Well, I'm a respiratory physician, but I did notice that when I was younger, I was getting a lot of patients referred who had heart disease, and we noticed they have a very high prevalence of sleep apnea, much higher than the otherwise healthy population. So, for example, patients with heart failure have about a 40 to 50% prevalence of sleep apnea compared to about 5 or 10% in the otherwise healthy population. So that got me excited, making me wonder, maybe the sleep apnea is having an adverse effect. And it turns out it does have adverse effects, and independent studies, prospective epidemiologic studies show that sleep apnea is a risk factor for hypertension, stroke, and heart failure, and to a lesser extent coronary disease. So that got me excited and started me in the field of looking at the physiology of how sleep apnea interacted with heart disease and how treating it might improve outcomes. And that's kept me going for the last 35 years. And so making observations in a field like medicine and following them up gets me excited. And I can tell you, in the 35 years I've been working in the medical field, in my area, I've never had a single dull day, not one. And the other thing that gets me excited is getting young people involved in the research and seeing them grow up and do well. So many of my fellows, I've had 42 of them, are now heads of their departments. They're doing research in the area as well, and this makes me get out of bed in the morning. Well, first of all, you've got to be prepared to do a lot of hard work. This is not a 9-to-5 job. You will not discover major things by working 40 hours a week, number one. Number two, don't pursue things unless you're really committed to it and you get excited about it, because it can be very frustrating if you're not. You have to have a passion for this sort of thing. What I mean by that is in medical research, right? To me, doing medical research and getting paid for it is like sending a kid into a candy shop, because you get paid to do what you love to do, right? And to me, that's a luxury. The vast majority of people don't have jobs like that. So medicine is a fantastic field. Medical research is even more fantastic. So for young people wanting to get interested in this field, get interested in it with a passion, because if you do, it can be the most exciting career you can have.